Friends, good evening and welcome you all for today's homeopathy learning program. My pranams to all my gurus, all homeo gurus and teachers. During last class, some of our members spoke on different medicines which are very useful to day-to-day problems of injuries, sprains, etc. Today, our one more member, Mrs. Devaki, who is wife of one Mr. Shivaramakrishna, who is a scientist, senior scientist, scientist G of our DRDO. She is going to speak to you an important remedy, ledum pal. Mrs. Devaki, she attended our training program about 8 years back. She is BSc Biochemistry. She did BSc Biochemistry, 2 years postgraduate diploma in Medical Laboratory Technology from NIMS, Hyderabad, postgraduate in Applied Psychology, completed certificate course in Counseling Psychology, and many more other qualifications are there. Participated in workshop on neuropsychology profiles, neuroimaging, and assistive software technology for persons with autism. So some more qualifications are there. So she is well qualified, especially on medical line. So after attending our program, she started doing service at our forum. So that means there is a lot of last 8 years associated with our forum activity. She takes the cases, prescribes the medicines. Now she is well experienced in homeopathy. Now I request Mrs. Devaki to speak on ledum pal.
Good evening, all of you. My humble and respectable pranams to my Guru in homeopathy, Sri Satyanarayan Garu. I am associated with the forum for the past 8 years. When I came to know about the course being conducted in HSRF 8 years back, I was very reluctant and not comfortable to attend the course, as I felt homeopathy is a science which should be taught in college and we should learn in college. But to my surprise, after few initial classes of the course and the approach in which sir was teaching, I realized that the homeopathy as a science can be learned by anyone with any academic background. The course has given me insight into homeopathy and its benefits, but I could reap the benefits of learning the course only after attending the forum as a volunteer. Under the continuous guidance of sir and with the help and support of senior volunteers, I can proudly say that I'm confident and now I am able to treat and help not only my family members but also people around me. Today I'm going to speak about ledum pulster, which is also known as ledum pal or ledum. Ledum belongs to vegetable kingdom. It is commonly called as marsh rosemary or marsh tea. The leaves of these plants are not eaten by any animal except goat. This plant is a native of northern part of the globe. It has become adapted to drought, to violent storms, and to long periods of snow. It is used since 13th century as insecticides against bugs. Ledum is the ATS, anti-tetanus serum of homeopathy. You should remember this. This is anti-tetanus serum of homeopathy. It prevents tetanus. So after any type of injuries, 3 doses of leadum 30 or a single dose of leadum 200 will prevent tetanus. It is a good remedy for punctured wounds due to sharp instruments, rusty nails, rusted parts of sharp objects. There is very less bleeding from the wound. There is pain and puffiness and coldness around the wound. When somebody gets pricked up with any rusted nail or anything, the area of the prick has pain and puffiness. Puffiness is the swelling that occurs near the wound. And coldness. Here I want to share with you an example that has happened in my family. My younger son was playing one Saturday afternoon after school, and he got pierced with a glass piece. The blood was oozing a lot, and immediately one of my friend has taken him to her house. As unfortunately I was not at home, she took him, and then she has cleaned the wound and called me and told me that the wound is so deep that he needs stitches and he needs to be taken to the emergency. Then I informed my husband, who was in the office, and then asked him to take my son to homeopathy, HSRF, which is nearby. So when he took our child to homeopathy, sir has cleaned the wound with a solution of hypericum mother tincture, bandaged it, gave leadum 200 and hypericum 30 thrice a day. After second day, like today afternoon, he got the cut. The next day, he was very much comfortable. The pain is not there. We have just bandaged again with solution made of hypericum mother tincture. See how wonderfully the homeopathy works. There is no pain to the patient. There is no cutting or stitching done. And the wound has healed so well. The next day, my child was ready to go and play. He was able to run along with the bandage. On the third day, there is no bandage and it got healed completely. You might be wondering why we did not use Calendula mother tincture when the cut is there. Calendula mother tincture helps in superficial injuries and it helps in covering the cells. Like cells will be grown immediately and the wound is healed completely. But here, the glass piece pierced him in the foot and the wound is deep. If you use Calendula mother tincture now, the wound will be healed superficially on the surface and internally till where it has got pierced, the wound will not be healed. So we used hypericum mother tincture. Here leadum has been used as ATS so that tetanus will not be coming to the child. It antidotes animal poisons. So can be taken after scorpion bite, mosquito bite and any insect bite, but not for the dog bite. Here I want to tell you, right from my childhood, I was brought up in a village, and there when summer starts, usually all the animals like snakes, scorpions come out and they tend to come and bite people, feeling that people will harm them. What happens during scorpion bite is when the scorpion bites the person, the pain is ascending wherever the scorpion bites on the leg, on the hand or anywhere in the body, always the pain ascends towards the head. This kind of pain is relieved by leadum. So you should always remember, for all the bites, scorpion bite, mosquito bite and any insect bite, you can use animal bites, you can use leadum ball, but not for the dog bite. We have other medicines for dog bite, which you will be knowing in the coming classes. Some people suffer as they are prone to regular mosquito bites. Each bitten area becomes black and converts into wound. It becomes black or blue color. Leadum 30 daily once for about a month will cure the problem and mosquitoes will not bite again. So whenever you go to a park where mosquitoes are more, or when you need to travel to a place where mosquitoes are more, you can keep leadum with you and it helps a lot. The red pimples on face, especially on the cheeks and forehead, So are there for everyone, irrespective of gender and age. But these pimples are red colored and they have stinging pain. The stinging pain is like as if it is like some insect bite. When some insect or mosquito bites, it will be so sharp as if it is poked by a pointed object. The same pain occurs on the pimple and they are relieved by ice cold application. Here, when they apply ice on the pimple, they feel so comfortable that their pain subsides. Then you should think of leaden pall. Black eye due to injury from blunt objects like cricket ball, boxing blow, etc. Black or blue discoloration of skin after any injury. Here, black eye due to injury from blunt objects like cricket ball. We have also read in arnica that we can use arnica for this pain. But here the blackness or the injury will leave a very dark black patch on the face or the area where it got hit. Then you should think of leaden pall along with the patient is better with ice cold application. When the ball hits any part of the body, not only eye or face, shoulder, any part of the body, the skin turns into black, extreme black or bluish. Then they are comfortable with ice cold application. Then you should think of leaden pall and it relieves the pain and even the black or bluishness of the skin. This is an excellent remedy for gout and rheumatism. Gout is deposition of uric acid in small joints causing horrible pain, especially in the night. Rheumatism is like joint pains. This is more in the night. See, when the patient has rheumatic pains or pains in the joints, any joint, small or big joints, and they want to sleep, then what happens? When they sleep on the bed, they will not be comfortable. They will feel so irritated that they feel the pains are aggravating more. Then they think, okay, let me sleep. I will cover myself and sleep. Then I will see tomorrow morning everything will be all right if I sleep. Once they cover with the bed sheet, the pains will become more. Then what happens? The patient just leaves the bed. It's like putting something cold. He wants ice cold application on the pains. Then he is relieved. Here, we should think of leaden pall because he is not able to bear the warmth, that heat of the bed sheet, but he is comfortable with ice cold application. Then leaden pall is the drug and it helps and relieves the pain and the patient can sleep peacefully. Pain and stiffness begins in the feet and travels upward or shifting from joint to joint upwardly. Pain in all joints, especially small joints. Small joints are all the joints like finger joints or anywhere, all the small joints. And they are better by ice cold application. You remember the characteristic feature of leaden pall is better by ice cold application. Pains are better by ice cold application. Ankles swollen and sprained easily. Here, leaden pall also helps in swollen ankle. Now you might wonder whether you need to administer bellies or leaden for ankles that are sprained. You need to observe the pain and what is giving them comfort. Ice cold application, pain is relieved. Ankle sprain is relieved with ice cold application. Then leaden pall is the drug. You need not worry about anything else. The pain is relieved by ice cold application. This is like mantra for leaden pall. Ball of great toe swollen. See, all these are not technical terms. We need to tell that because ball of great toe is nothing but, see, this is the great toe. Imagine that this is the toe and the area beneath the toe where you step on the floor. So the area which touches the floor creates lot of pain. And in medical terms, this is known as metatarsalgia. And this can be relieved with leaden pall because this patient who has swollen ball of great toe is relieved by ice cold application. He is comfortable by putting his feet in ice cold water. Then leaden pall will help him relieve the pain and he will be happy. painful soles, hardly step on them. So here even soles are painful, but they are relieved by ice cold application. Then you should think of ledam ball. Pain in left shoulder and right hip. This is also an important point here. I told you there are shifting pains. The shifting pains are everywhere in the body. Sometimes it will be right hip, sometimes it will be left shoulder, anywhere in the body, from knee to head or neck. But it will be ascending from feet to top. All the pains are relieved by keeping painful parts in ice cold water. Here you have to remember every time any pain which is relieved by ice cold application, Ledampal is the drug. You need not worry about anything else. It is relieved by ice cold application, Ledam. Here I want to give you an example. My mother-in-law had severe pain in the ankles. Ankles are swollen, shiny, and she had severe pain. She was asking me, you give me medicine, I'm having pain. So just like that, I cannot give a medicine. I asked her, when is the pain more? What is relieving you from pain? Then she said, I did not observe, but pain is there. I'm not able to let my sari touch my ankles. Then I asked her, you just try, you wash your feet with warm water or cold water or anything, you try. Then she tried warm water. She said, no, my pains have become more. I will not try anything. Then I told her, no, you try with cold water. She tried with cold water and she said, my pain has become, I am relieved of pain little bit, but pain has not completely gone. Then I asked her, try with ice cold water. Then she put an ice pack on the ankles and she said, it is very much comfortable. Then that night I asked her to take Ledam 30 because she was comfortable. The pain is relieved with ice cold pack. I asked her to take Ledam 30. She took Ledam 30, slept and got up in the morning and said, 60% of the pain is not there. Only 40% is remaining, but I am fine. I am okay. I am able to manage. I am able to walk. Earlier, the previous day, she was not able to walk. She was telling, I don't know what is happening to me. Will I be bedridden? What is going to happen? It will be very difficult for you to manage. All this she was telling me. Then I told, don't worry, you take Ledam at 30 and sleep. She slept and next day morning she is relieved by 60%. Then by the time she came for the breakfast, she said, my pain has become again more. I'm not able to again walk. And I asked, what happened? You said early in the morning you are fine. What has made the pain more? What did you do? She said, I did nothing. Without nothing, what will happen? Then slowly she told me, because I got relieved from the pain, I have taken hot water bath. So this hot water bath aggravated her pain, the ankle pain. Then I told her, see, you took hot water bath, that is why the problem has aggravated. Now you take Ledam 30, everything will be all right. Then I have given Ledam 30, 3 doses for 3 days. Then staggered it to 2 doses for 2 days and 1 dose for 1 day. Within a week, her swelling, her pain, which was ascending till the knee, was also relieved. And she was very happy. She was walking, going for her walk. And she was like, she was really thanking sir and me. She was telling, he taught you so you could give. It is not you who has, but it is she who has told the modality correctly. So I could help her. Even sir might not have helped her if she might not have told the modality correct. That ice cold application is better for her. So in homeopathy, we should always remember about the modality. We should always remember what is giving me comfort, what is relieving me from the pain or whatever cause it is, whatever problem I am having, what is relieving me. If I know that and I can tell to the homeopath, I will get the correct medicine. It is the patient who is going to define or tell the medicine because they don't have the knowledge of the medicine due to know the medicine and give you the medicine. And again, Ledam can be used for bad effects after an electric shock, especially shocking and shooting pains. See, here, what is this electric shock? How medicine will help? Electric shock means shock, that's all. But people who have got electric shock will know what it is. After the shock, you touch something, you get a shock, and that pain will be ascending and pain will be more. It will be better only by ice cold application. Then lead and ball will help. That shooting pain, that ascending pain after electric shock, after electric shock, there is no medicine. But bad effects of electric shock, we can use lead and ball as medicine. Lack of animal heat or vital heat. Here, animal heat or vital heat is the heat of our body. The vital heat of the body is lacking in leaden patients. There is great coldness of the body. The body is very cold, yet the patient wants cold air, cold application. See, this is the peculiarity of the drug. When you see that vital heat is lost, it is lacking, not lost, sorry. When it is lacking, the patient is so cool. Sometimes you feel lot of coldness in the body. Vital heat is lost. Then what you will do? Usually everyone will try to keep themselves warm. Not all, but some will try to cover themselves with warm blanket or wear sweater or something and do that. But leaden patients always wants cold air and cold application. This is the peculiarity of the drug. Here, leaden patient always wants ice cold application for his pains, for his mosquito bite or any kind of insect bite, animal bite. Then it will relieve the pains and other things. Or full-blooded, plethoric and robust. Suddenly you get so many things continuously. What is this? They're full-blooded means they're very energetic. If you look at the leaden patient, they're so energetic. You don't feel that they're having pain. They appear to be so full of energy. And they're red face. The blood gushes towards the face will be full red. If you see some people, they're as if they're blushing always. Irrespective of the gender, they as if whole face is full red and they look so pink. And they are very strong. They appear to be very strong. If you see the patient, you will not feel that he is a patient or she is the patient. Inflamed surfaces tend to bleed and blood is black. Here the surfaces tend to bleed and blood is black. Painful piles and fissures in the anus. See, everybody has different problems, and when it comes to piles, they are painful and their pain is ascending, and they are better by ice cold application. Here I want to give you an example of one of my friend who is in Germany. He called me one day and told me that for the last 10 days I'm having severe hemorrhoids, I'm having piles and I'm not able to bear the pain, give me some medicine. Then I asked him, what is giving you, like, since when did the pain start? What is there? What is giving you relief? What is making you, making the pain less? What are you trying? He said, nothing. All the day I'm having pain. You give some medicine first. Don't ask me any questions. I said, without questions, I cannot give you any medicine. Then I told him, you try washing the anus or the painful area with warm water or cold water and let me know. Then after 2 hours, he again called me. Then he said, with cold water, I feel little bit comfortable. I'm little bit comfortable and I'm relieved of pain, very little pain. Then I told him, you try with ice cold water. Then he said, what is this? Yesterday you told me you use warm water and cold water and let me know. Now you are telling me ice cold water. Tomorrow you will ask me do something. You will not give medicine. You don't know medicine. And I said, no, you try this and let me know. I will let you know what is the medicine you need to take. Then he said, okay. He did not call me for half day. Then next, after half day, he called me and said, I'm comfortable with ice pack. I put an ice pack near my anus. It is, I am getting, the pain is not there and I am relieved of the pain. Then immediately I asked him to buy Ledam 30, Ledampal 30 and asked him to take single pill. Why single pill? The cost of the medicine in Germany is so high. It is not like in India. And so I asked him to take single pill of Ledam 30 in the morning, afternoon and night. And call me after a day. Then he said, he did not call me for 3 days. Then he said, I could not get the medicine. I got the medicine only yesterday. So I used the medicine. And today I am very much comfortable. My pain is not, I can say the pain is not there. Otherwise, I was suffering for the last 10 days. I was not able to sit. I was not able to sleep. I was not able to move around. But this simple single pill, how it helped? First, I thought you never knew any medicine. That's why you are asking me all silly questions of to check with this water, that water, all that. Then I said, okay, it is okay even if you scold me, because I want to give you the correct medicine. I have asked you to tell me the correct modality. So this ice cold application near the anus has helped him. Then Ledampal is the drug. I told you the peculiarity of the Ledampal is comfortable, or the pain is relieved with ice cold application. The thumb rule of Ledampal is ice cold application, better by ice cold application. This you should always remember. Pain is there, it is ascending. Ice cold application is giving me comfort. Ledampal is the drug. Then you will be relieved of the pain immediately. If you will not try anything, why I will try ice cold water first? I will do some oil massage. I will apply hot water, because usually everybody, what they say in all other systems of medicine or anybody, generally they will ask us to put, hey, you put hot water bag, your pain will be relieved. Nothing to worry, pain will be relieved. Then immediately what you do? Okay, I will put hot water like bag. And some people say, from since ages, like since so many days, only hot water will help me. You need not ask me to try for any other thing. Then they will not get any relief, because they are not ready to try and give me the correct modality. Then how can I help them to get relieved of the pain? So you should always check with natural things to know what is giving you comfort. See, I am able to bear the pain. I am able to do all the things by applying ice cold application. I am relieved of the pain. Then I am able to, ice cold application is helping me. I am able to do everything. Ledampal is the drug, and Ledampal will help them. See, Ledampal is also used in skin eczema. So there are many patients in HSRF who with psoriasis problem got treated with Ledampal. Why? Their psoriasis leaves a black mark on the skin, and they are better by ice cold application. Again, ice cold application. They have itching. There is blackness or bluishness of the skin, and there is itching. And this itching and this black color, everything is better when they apply ice cold application. See, black color is not relieved by ice cold application, but this itching on the blackened area on the skin is relieved with ice cold application. So what happens? Ice cold application is giving them comfort. For psoriasis, there are several drugs in homeopathy, but this modality, this peculiarity in that patient who is getting comfort with ice cold application leads us to Ledampal. Helps in treating many problems. See, we will not name the disease, but they come with problems and we treat them according to the modality. So the peculiarity of the drug should be known by everyone, and the modality is to be told by the patient. Then you will be treated correctly and you will get the correct drug. Otherwise, it will be dragging on until and unless the patient tells us the correct modality. We cannot treat the patient. We cannot help the patient, because we cannot just beat around the bush. We want exact point. So here in skin eczema cases, especially of many cases of psoriasis, we have treated them with Ledampal because they are comfortable with ice cold application. There is recently one more case which sir was sharing with us. There is one person who has come back home and he was taking bath. Then he developed lot of rashes on the body. Lot of itching was there. He took hot water bath because he felt, I have traveled whole day and came back home and I want to take rest after a bath. Then after hot water bath, his itching has increased a lot. Then he called sir. Then he was like, he has medicines at home, he has kit at home, and he asked, sir, what medicine should I take? There are many medicines for that itching and redness of the skin and problem after traveling whole day, taking bath and all. But then sir asked him, what is giving you comfort? He said, sir, hot water is not comfortable for me. Then sir asked, try using cold water. Then he called again and told, the cold water is giving him comfort. Then sir told, you now try with ice cold water. Then when he applied ice cold water, he said, even the redness has reduced, sir. I am feeling very relieved. There is no itching, there is no redness, nothing is there. Then sir asked him to take Ledum 30. With single dose of Ledum 30, his problem got solved. That is the miracle of homeopathy. Here, within half an hour after taking Ledum 30, he was able to come out of the problem. It is like something like magic spell has come. See, if you tell the modality correctly, you need not wait till half an hour also. Immediately, the moment you put the pill underneath the tongue, you will find the result. So, anybody, any homeopath will always ask to tell the modality correctly. Modality is nothing but what is giving me relief, what is giving me comfort from the problem I am facing. You cannot say, if I apply some ointment, I am feeling the pain is less. Then you should apply ointment only. We cannot help. We want natural methods like using water or applying any coconut oil massage or anything. Naturally grown things with natural things which is giving you comfort. So you should always remember the peculiarity of the drug, and you should always try to get the correct modality from the patient. That is most important in homeopathy. Here in Ledum patients, all the problems are worse at night from warmth of the bed and warm application. See, everything which is warm is causing problem to them. What is causing relief to them? Only ice cold application. Ice cold application is helping them to come out of their problem. It is relieving them. I will not say it is completely curing them. It is relieving them from the problem little bit. Then if you give Ledum Pal, they will be relieved of the cured from that problem. So you should always remember, any pain, better by ice cold application. Ledum Pal is the drug. In short, you should remember Ledum when the individual has pains, puffiness, sudden swelling. Suddenly people will, whole body gets swollen and they have pain. And then ascending pain, like from feet to head, upward movement. So not only feet to upward, head, any part, like from knees to neck or head, or knees to hip, anything which is moving upward from the feet, you should think of Ledum Pal if the patient is better by ice cold application. This is the most important point in Ledum Pal. So you should always think of Ledum Pal when the pains of the patient are relieved by ice cold application. So now you should never forget Ledum Pal better by ice cold application. A single statement. What all will come in this? You will remember. So if you remember the main, like what you say, the spinal cord of Ledum Pal is ice cold application. Means like without spinal cord we cannot stand or we cannot live. Like that, for Ledum Pal, it is better by ice cold application. So thank you for listening to me, and I am very much thankful to sir for giving me this opportunity. If you have any other doubts, sir is going to clarify. Namaste.
Friends, so our member Mrs. Devaki has presented to you about ice cold application, that is Ledum Pal. Okay. It is a very useful drug. It is the anti-tetanus serum of homeopathy. Mrs. Devaki madam, you have done well. I appreciate you. In fact, all the ladies have performed very well. Okay, I think our gents, our members, forum members who are gents, they have to wake up and compete with you people. You people are trying to supersede everybody. I'm happy. I appreciate all of you. Everybody is doing much better. Okay. Now, uh, uh, after the another drug, I am going to summing up all the medicines. Now, our Abhishek Asthana, who is helping us in software related issues, this technology support for these classes, he is going to speak to you another important remedy, that is symphytum. Okay, what is the importance of symphytum? Kindly you wait. Asthana will present to you. Mr. Abhishek Asthana, he is from UP, Lucknow. He did in Master of Sciences and he is a software engineer. His wife is a senior scientist in ISRO. So most of the times she is, whenever the satellite launch is there, so large number of hours she will be busy there and he has to take care of his kids, his job, everything. So he will be struggling here and there. In spite of all this busy schedule, he is coming and helping us in this technology. He is giving technology support for these classes. Thank you, Mr. Abhishek. I welcome you to to speak on symphytum. Symphytum. Symphytum.
Good evening, friends. I am Abhishek Asthana. I am a software engineer by profession and I work from Bangalore. My sincere thanks to Dr. Satyanarayan sir for giving me opportunity to come and speak in this forum. I got introduced to classical homeopathy in year 2015 when I got an opportunity to attend a 6 months of homeopathy course conducted by Satyanarayan sir. This was a great life-changing moment for me and my family. Ever since, my immediate family, extended family, and close friends are all beneficiary of classical homeopathy. Learning and practicing homeopathy not only helps to live a healthy lifestyle, it also earns you a lot of love and respect. Satisfaction which is felt after relieving someone from suffering cannot be defined in words. I am one of the witnesses to Sir's dedicated selfless service to this society. He wants to bless everyone with good health. He does not only treat patients with their physical suffering but also educate them the way to healthy life. His nearly 4 decades of selfless service have brought smiles and health to thousands of families. He is a personality always bubbling with energy and has an aura of positive energy radiating around him. I feel blessed to have got opportunity to be associated with HSRF family. Our forum in DRDO campus is a great place full of energy, lot of opportunities to learn and serve humankind. Each working day we attend to lot of patients. Sometimes this number goes beyond 100. Everything in our forum is very systematic and disciplined. Any one of you who gets opportunity should definitely visit our forum and spend some time here. Without taking much time, I'll start with the topic given to me for today. Today, I will speak about another important injury medicine. This remedy may not be needed every day, but whenever needed, this does miracle. Medicine which I am going to speak today is symphytum, also known as comfrey or knitbone. Symphytum belongs to plant kingdom. This is a picture of symphytum plant. See the beautiful blue colors flowers which are bell shaped These flowers fade into pink. This is a closer view of this plant and the bell-shaped pink color flowers. Symphytum is a shrub which grows along the waterways in low-lying meadows. The roots of this plant contain crystalline solid which promotes formation of healthy cells at ulcerated surface. This plant has lot of medicinal properties. Symphytum is very useful for healing of old ulcers and gastric or duodenal ulcers. Duodenal ulcers are sores that develop on the inside lining of your stomach and on upper portion of small intestine. Symphytum also has got beautiful quality of recreating healthy bone cells at the fractured or ulcerated bone surfaces. It has the property to produce crystals. Crystals are gummy substances. These substances will help join the bone. Healing is like a strong thick welding. Healing is very strong. Only important thing before starting medicine is to get the bone, the fractured bone aligned. The bone should be aligned and should be set properly and it should be nicely packed before starting the medication. This medicine is a boon to fractured and ulcerated bones. It has got excellent property of joining bones without stump formation. Stump means uneven joint. When a joining happens, it will not be rough and uneven. It will be smooth joint. The bones will join and they will heal uniformly. Symphytum relieves irritability and pain in fractured and ulcerated surfaces. In 2018, my granny, we call her Dadima, she was 87 years old that time. She fell and had a hip fracture. So there was a joint fracture, and owing to her age and other age-related complications, allopathy doctors declared that she may be confined to bed for the rest of her life. I requested her to start her treatment. Within 6 to 8 weeks of medication, she started to get up and sit on bed. Another 4 weeks, she improved much more and started to sit on chair. Within a period of 4 to 5 months, she started to slowly move in house, taking care of all her daily chores. As of today, she is living a comfortable life and independent life, taking short walks, taking care of her daily chores. Whenever I speak to her, she showers lot of love and blessings to her. This medicine has done wonderful miracle for her. Now she is able to live an independent life. This medicine is an excellent remedy for abscess in bones, bone tumors and bone cancers. It beautifully clears destroyed and ulcerated bone cells and promotes the growth of healthy bone cells. Long-standing non-union fractures can be nicely healed by Symphytum. It also relieves pain in bones, especially at joints. Old fractures which are already healed but there are remnant pains can be completely cured. One of my colleagues, he met in bike accident in some time in 2013-14 and had multiple fractures in his leg. Over years, he recovered and got strength back and used to complain occasionally some pains, especially while brisk walk. Approximate 4 to 5 weeks of Symphytum cleared him of all his problems. He got his self-confidence back. Few years back, he ran a marathon conducted by TCS Bangalore. Symphytum is a very important medicine. It clears most of the bone related problems, most of the pains it clears and heals very nicely. This is like a boon. Symphytum is excellent remedy for injuries caused by blunt objects. Blunt injuries to eyeballs and cheekbones can be cured using symphytum. Blunt injury means injury resulting from impact with blunt objects, that is, objects that do not possess any sharp edges. No remedy is equivalent to this remedy, including Arnica montana. Symphytum can be administered both internally and externally. Give symphytum 30, 3 doses, or symphytum 200 daily, 1 to 2 doses till the fracture of or ulcers are healed. External application of symphytum mother tincture, soaked padding at fractured area will join the bones very fast. It can be applied as dressings for sores, ulcers, cancerous ulcers, and can also be used to treat anus itching. Hope this information about this wonderful drug symphytum will be useful. That's all what I have for this medicine today. Thank you for your patient hearing. Thank you, Satyanarayana sir, for giving me opportunity. Good night. Take care.
Thank you, Mr. Abhishek. Thank you for nice presentation within short duration. Friends, this symphytum is an excellent medicine wherever bone related problems are there. Bone fractures, bone ulcers, bone cancer, so etc. and stomach duodenal ulcers. It is a wonderful remedy. It is a short remedy but very useful remedy. Now I am going to show you various plants right from the arnica. Can you able to see? Just see, sir. Injury remedies. Now you can see Arnica montana, mountain daisy, the flowers of arnica. How plant looks, you can see. It is always looks towards the sun to receive the sun energy to serve the suffering humanity and even animals. This is Bellis pernis. How nice it looks, you see. Bellis pernis. Can you able to see? This is plant. Then Calendula officinalis, where tincture is extracted and we use for external purpose, This is calendula. Looks like our chendumalige. Then Cantharis. Cantharis is, this is the insect, Cantharis insect, Spanish fly. This dried fly, it is powdered and mother tincture is prepared. From there it is potentized and dilutions are prepared. This is Hypericum, Hypericum perforatum, St. John's wort. There will be tiny holes in the leaves. This is the shrub you can see. This is Rota gravalis. This is the plant. If you touch this plant, very strong water will be there. That is why snakes will not come as long as these plants are there in the compound wall. That is why many people in the pots they'll put these plants here and there so that it will repulse the snakes. That is why it is called Nagadade in Kannada. It is the Ladampal plant. You can see this Ladampal. Just now, Mrs. Devaki has presented. This is the plant of Symphytum. Comfrey. So now we have seen all the plants. Now, sorry. Okay. So now you have learned about 8 remedies, all very useful to day-to-day problems. Where it is useful? Let us start from our house. From the kitchen. It is very useful in the kitchen. In a hurry, somebody cuts their finger, immediately calendula application and arnica internally. Ledampal 1 dose can be taken to prevent tetanus. Then there is a burn. Suddenly, and it is lifting, the cooker will burn here. Immediately, cantharis should be applied externally, cantharis should be taken internally. Children, they will be playing, jumping here and there, they will get hurt, and immediately arnica can be taken. If there are cut injuries are there, calendula lotion can be applied. And these children, they will come suddenly when mother is cooking, they also touch the hot vessels and they will have burn injuries. So immediately this cantharis internally, cantharis externally, it can be applied. When Diwali festival is celebrated, we can use cantharis. When vehicles are used, two-wheelers, four-wheelers, all these things, so you are likely to get injuries, you are likely to get burns, all such things will happen. These medicines are very useful. In your offices, it is useful. Even they are all best sports drugs. Sports people, wonderful remedies. We have attended many sports people who have gone to national level and international level. Later, after we attended at a later stage, they have gone to international level. Such people we have attended. Sports Authority of India, some sportsmen have come and taken treatment from us. These medicines are used for their problems. Sports drugs, office drugs, they are workshop. They can be kept in a first aid kit, first aid box in workshop, various places. Always this should be carried along. If we are having a car, in the car this kit should be kept. Any emergency need not be for you, even for others you can help. Okay, that way very very useful medicines at every place, not here and there, everywhere. So like Paramatma is there everywhere, like that. These remedies should be there everywhere. Okay. Now let me give a brief explanation about each remedy. See, Arnica montana, what for it is a wonderful remedy. This is a wonderful remedy for falls, injuries, and injuries to the muscles, injuries to the blood vessels, then blood clots. Even blood clots, we have treated many cases who patients are in coma and there is a blood clot in the brain. They want to operate. without operation, without any surgery. First of all, after giving our arnica, they became conscious, unconscious people who are there for 1 week, 10 days, they are in unconscious state. After giving arnica, what potency we are given? Initially tried with 200 potency. 200 did not help, then 1M potency. Some cases have administered 10M potency, then only they became conscious. So when there is a deep in coma state, so we have given 1000 potency, 10,000 potency, but initially I tried 200 potency. 200 potency did not help, 1M, 1000, then 10,000, like that. And even blood clots. 1 year boy fell down from first floor. He was admitted in a hospital. Then doctors found, there is neurology doctors or brain related doctors found he has got blood clot in the brain and that operation to be conducted. So father of the child, who is well associated with our DRDO, he was working in DRDO, he left and doing business outside. He approached me, Dr. Garu, my child is like this, and myself and my wife, we are very much worried. What happens if the brain surgery is done? Without brain surgery, is there any solution with homeopathy? Then I said, I have got solution. But only thing is, I cannot say within 2-3 days or 1 week like that it will get. It may take few months to dissolve, or sometimes it may take only for 15 days. So I cannot say how the body responds. If your doctor permits to use this, and if you can allow, you just discuss with the doctor. If he permits, we'll go ahead. The doctor, luckily, he is a wonderful doctor. He is a famous doctor in Bangalore. So he is very magnanimous. He said, all right, no problem. We'll wait. We'll see. Like that. Then he was with some amount of medication. He was discharged. Then we have used medicine. After I think 2 or 3 months of medication, completely blood clot is. It is a very big. After almost 50 ml of blood is clotted inside. So that is completely got dissolved. Given only arnica, different potencies, increasing potency. Right from 30 onwards I started, 30, 200, 1M, up to 1M only gone. So it got dissolved. So number of cases were helped. About cases who are unconscious, who are got severe injuries. And in arnica, there is a, without even injuries, without any accident, if somebody has got as if complete body is beaten because of a strain, because of mental strain or because of physical strain, as if beaten, and they cannot sleep, they cannot, they feel bed is very like that. Such cases also, it works wonderful. Without any accident, without any injuries, as if complete body is beaten. Such feelings also it helps. It is a chief remedy. All sorts of injuries after an accident, severe pain due to injuries to muscles, unconscious due to concussions after an accident, blood clots anywhere in the body. In case of paralysis, they get into, they will have blood clot. After that, paralysis will develop. Even that, we will give arnica. Paralysis cases, we have to give arnica to dissolve the blood clots. Even blood clot need not be in the brain, anywhere in the body blood clots are there. To dissolve, arnica helps a lot. It heals surgical wounds very nicely. One doctor from Malaysia, lady doctor, she used to come for treatment for her family members, that is 2 children, for herself, her husband. They used to come and take treatment. It is about 20 years back story I am telling. Then I discussed about this arnica and calendula. Then she want to try for her patients. I said, you try. I gave some amount of medicine. Then she tried for her. She is a gynecologist. She performs this cesarean and other surgical methods. She tried arnica before and after surgery, and for wounds, for instead of allopathic medicines, she used to apply calendula. The healing was so fast that she was very much impressed. When during her next visit, she has taken one big box, that is 500 ml bottles, 12 boxes of calendula and big bottle of arnica in different potencies she has taken to use her. Even Ledampal also she has taken. And she has got a lot of appreciation for these medicines. Being an allopathic doctor, after experiencing, even our dentist, we got Dr. Ja. He is a wonderful dentist, and he has, I told in then I have got some dental problem, then one tooth has to be removed. I went to him. I explained about this calendula should be applied and all that thing. He agreed because he used to come for his children treatment and all that to me. So I agreed. And after seeing I gave some medicine calendula to him, even arnica also. Whoever patient, he used to ask the patients, are you interested to use homeopathy? Whoever believes homeopathy, he used to tell, okay, you try with this. If it doesn't help, you use this allopathic medicines. And patients are happy with that. That is why he always keeps some homeopathic medicines. So whenever it is exhausted, he comes and collects from me. So some doctors, they are convinced, they are very good. They use these medicines because the healing is very fast. Then next thing is this Bellis pernis. Bellis pernis is nothing but a senior of arnica. Wherever arnica fails, Bellis pernis helps. Bellis pernis is for deeper tissues and very close to the bones. Suppose heart surgery is performed. Heart surgery, you are cutting the bones, you are cutting so much, is happening before heart surgery and after heart surgery. Before heart surgery, you can give arnica. After heart surgery, it is better to give Bellis pernis. Wonderfully it works. Bellis pernis and rota, they are required. Even symphytum. Okay. It works like arnica. It is Bellis pernis works like arnica. It is an excellent medicine after injuries to the deeper tissues and nerves, after major surgical work, formation of tumors or cysts due to injuries. After injury, suppose there is a blunt hit here, then after that some tumor is formed. This Bellis pernis works wonderful. Even some ladies, because of some injuries, their breast, they develop tumor. Even some ladies, because of the children while nursing, they hit their scalp, head against the breast. Some ladies, they develop tumor because of that hit, blunt hit. So for that, this Bellis pernis is an excellent remedy. It dissolves. Initially, you can try Bellis pernis daily 2 doses for about 15 days. Afterwards, if it is not dissolved, then you can try Bellis pernis 200 alternate days or once in 3 days, 1 dose for about 15 days or 1 month. It can be given that get dissolved. Then excellent remedy for twisted and sprained ankles. So first remedy to thought of should be Bellis pernis. If the Bellis pernis is not available with you, you can try rota. If it is cold application, ice cold application is much comfortable, you can use Ledampal. Sprains of joints with great muscular soreness and bruised feeling, soreness in joints as if bruised. See, bruised, as if bruised in muscles is arnica. As if bruised in joints is Bellis pernis. You have to identify the differences. This is more of a this bone, joints. Excellent remedy for spondylitis. For spondylitis, about 15 days back, my wife, she want to lift something from the floor. She bent suddenly, then there was a sprain in her back. She experienced a lot of pain. Then she shouted loudly. I went running. She was, she stood and gone various positions, and I asked her to come and lie down. I brought her, made her lie down. Then I administered immediately belly spernis to her. Then after that, morning belly spernis, evening hypericum, daily twice. That means morning belly spernis 30, evening hypericum 30. So after 5 days, her most of her pain got cleared. After another 3-4 days of medicine, her pain got cleared, but she could able to perform her normal duties with this medication. If I don't know homeopathy, what would have been happened? I would have admitted in the hospital. Then doctor would have told, no, this test, that test, so many tests. Afterwards, she should be bedridden. And sometimes, if it is a problem is severe, some traction would have been advised. All, if you know homeopathy, many of your complications, many of your headaches are cleared. That is why I am not going to make you very big doctors. Okay, it is not my intention to make you homeopathy doctors. So homeopathy doctors need not worry about my course. They will have, in fact, homeopathy doctors will have more business, more customers, more patients, because these people, primary problems they treat themselves, but it is complicated, they come to you only. So no homeopathy qualified doctor should feel insecure from our program. Our program is educating, our program is giving more knowledge about the greatness of the homeopathy. So people get attracted towards homeopathy and they will come to you. So it is the allopathy doctors who should be worried, because they will be losing some of these people from their diagnostic, what is that, diagnostic invasion, I can say. So diagnostic invasion, diagnostic, so that word I am not getting. So from there, these people are saved from that. Okay, everything, this test, that test. Yesterday one patient has come, sir, I have been put into that MRI, I was so much scared. I thought I am going to die and all that. I said, why you, for a simple problem, why you went there? You would have come to me, I would have given this Rostax, then with 3 days medicine, you would have become all right. Okay, like that. Diagnostic imperialism, that's the word I was not getting so far. So calendula is another wonderful remedy. Another thing is when this coccyx pain, if it doesn't clear with hypericum, sometimes many people, most of the people, pain in the coccyx, injury to the coccyx will be relieved with hypericum. If that doesn't help, kindly use belly spernis. Belly spernis should be taken in the morning or before 4 o'clock in the evening. What happens beyond 4 o'clock? Their likelihood of sleep disturbance. And belly spernis is an excellent medicine for the people who are having sleep disturbance after 3 a.m. Somebody is not getting sleep after 3 a.m. So belly spernis is one of the remedies to help. Somebody may put a message again, sir, that medicine also. There are so many medicines. See, you also will do same work. Your friend in opposite seat who is sitting, he is also doing same work. There are many people do same work, but one person do one way, another person do another way. Okay, what are all Important medicines we are explaining. Somebody has kept a message. Kalimur also has got this problem like that. So, homeopathy, many medicines are there, not one medicine. See, Kargil war or China, Indo-China border, that Tibet, not Tibet, what is that? It's recently, the Indo-China border, many people went there. Okay, many people do. Don't bother. Okay. You learn what is taught is learn. You kindly learn. Another person asked, sir, what is for art ice application is this? What is for art application? You have been served ice cream today. You come to day after tomorrow, I'll serve you hot soup. Okay? Wait for hot soup. Don't be hurry. All immediately ice cream soup, what happens? You will have some problems. So I don't want to serve today. Okay? Khamsi. Have you understood? So, another remedy is Cantharis. Cantharis, burning, all sorts of burns. External, both external and internal medicine for all types of burns. An excellent remedy for all types of burns, burns due to fire, acids, chemicals, fumes, crackers, silencer burns, or burns due to any hot substance. Sometimes our ladies, they near cooker, when that whistle will coming up, that steam will come and burn on the hand. So hot steam burning, immediately if you are, normally you will be applying Bernal. Instead of that, immediately can apply Cantharis, we can take 1 dose of Cantharis inside. Immediately it will disappear. There is nothing to feel about that. Okay. Burns in the mouth by sipping hot coffee or tea. Something hot. See, fellow, I have seen one fellow, he is fond of chicken. Some chicken curry, it is kept there on the table. So he has went there, picked up. He doesn't know that it is very hot. He has put into the mouth. Mouth is burnt so much. He was dancing like anything. So after that, he was having a lot of pain in the mouth, burning pain in the mouth. Then I helped him by giving Cantharis 30, repeated doses every half an hour. After 3 doses, he felt a lot of comfort. Okay. And we'll see men in the room, if nobody is there, boys holding their pennies and go on jumping this side, that side. What for they are jumping? Hitting in the pennies, lot of burning in the urinary tract. So for that purpose, tightly they hold their pennies and jumping. Even ladies, they will have lot of burning sensation while passing, before passing urine, while passing urine, after passing urine. So urine comes by drop. It won't come for, they feel like passing urine, but very little urine comes. But still it is not clear. They want to stand there only. They want to sit there only. So it won't clear. Sometimes along with that urine, some pus-like thing will be coming. For some people, even urine, some blood streaks will be there, or some blood will be there. All such things, Cantharis works wonderful. Burns, burning urination, urinary tract infection, UTI it is called, acute UTI. It is an excellent remedy for burning urination and urinary tract infection. The passes urine drop by drop, pus and blood in the urine. Many times this test report shows pus cells in the urine. This is a wonderful remedy. This is a more acute remedy. So if this remedy doesn't help, it becomes chronic. In chronic cases, there are other remedies also there. You are going to learn later. Tomorrow you don't put the message. Tonight itself will be, what about that medicine? What about this medicine? Like that. There are many medicines. Okay. This is the primary medicines you should learn. And a sort of burning sensation throughout the body. Especially ladies at menopause, they will have a lot of burning sensation throughout the body. such cases also it helps a lot. So morning one dose, afternoon one dose, night one dose, 30 potency if you give, within 2-3 days the body burning sensation will come down. And some people, they feel, ladies especially, they feel hot water is boiling in the head, boiling hot water in the head, and steam is coming out of ears. Even such cases, this Cantharis helps very well. Okay. Then Then hypericum. Hypericum is an excellent remedy for all sorts of injuries to the spine, coccyx, nerves, fingertips. See, you will be standing by putting your hand near that door, and your friend is standing in the front. Meanwhile, you kept your hand like this, that near door frame. Your child, two children are playing. One child pushes the door. Your three fingers get crushed inside. Immediately, what is your reaction? Ah! Like this. You will be struggling with the lot of pain. See, it is only little injury, but your pain is so severe, you cannot bear. Such a big, robust personality, but this pain you cannot. You make so much. Then you hold like this, it will go on jumping. If you are having a hypericum mother tincture, immediately apply mother tincture and take hypericum internally every 10 minutes, one dose, 3 doses. After that, make it half an hourly or 1 hourly, another 2 or 3 doses. After tried. If the pain is still there, morning 1 dose, afternoon 1 dose, night 1 dose. If you take for 2 days, pain will get clear very nicely. Today somebody has put the message, I am taking Arnica 200 every half an hour. Sir, kindly listen properly lectures and follow it. Don't take blindly. You are all educated people. So kindly listen to what is taught here and follow. Don't misuse the medicines. Okay. Morning to afternoon to now he is taking every half an hour. Kindly don't do such mistakes. Once the pain has come down, you have to increase the gap. Pain intensity. When pain is more, yes, you have taken 200 potency. 1 dose you take. Wait for half an hour. Take 1 more dose. Pain intensity has come down. Then after 2 hours, 1 more dose. Then after pain further it has come down. After 3 hours, 1 more dose. If the pain is 90% cleared, then wait. You need not take any more doses. Okay, this is not what is that? We used to purchase chana dal, in childhood, put in pocket, go on eating. We used to pay that 3 paisa coin, copper coin used to they will pay in the shop, and that fellow put so much chana dal. Okay, Bengal gram, fried gram, Bengal gram. We used to eat like this. So don't eat like that. Okay, that is medicine used as a medicine. Then this hypericum, many times the patients are advised traction for their slip disc. What is slip disc? See, because we don't drink water properly, so this disc will dry. Then some odd postures, we do suddenly bent forward. So in between vertebrae, there will be a disc for easy movement, easy cushioning and purpose. That disc will slip. Then this nerves will get locked into that. There will be a severe pain will be there. So for that they will give traction. So this hypericum and bellis pernis together, they do wonders. Hypericum is a wonderful medicine for the nerves, and this bellis pernis works on vertebrae and other deeper tissues. It works wonderful. So both together they repair. I have performed a number of surgeries for spine. What type of surgeries? By using bellis pernis in the morning, hypericum in the evening. Many people, they are supposed to undergo spine surgery, but without spine surgery, I have performed homeopathic surgery. Okay. One of our scientists, one our DRDO scientist, one HR Gangadhara, or he became our forum member also. He served, and after retirement now he is settled in Malleswaram. He used to wear a very big belt. When he came to me, initially when we distributed that brain fever preventive medicine in DRDO township, at that time our forum was not started. That is the beginning of our DRDO township. At that time when we distributed brain fever preventive medicine, he came to collect the medicine and he inquired about whether is there any medicine for his slip disc. Then I told he was having a lot of problem because he cannot travel on any vehicle. He used to travel to go to Malleswaram from DRDO township CV Ramanagar to Baipanahalli. He used to walk all the way and he used to board the train. He can train only by train he can travel. He cannot travel on any automobile vehicles. So such is the state. I treated him and he was suffering almost for 3 years. He was suffering like that. Doctors said surgery to be performed. Then another, their family related doctor said, now you don't undergo surgery. At least you are able to walk. If surgery is performed, something goes wrong, you may be bedridden, you may be paralyzed. So don't undergo. Use this belt, waist belt. That is a belt is almost 1 feet height. Belt he was wearing. Then I had treated with these two medicines only. At that time I was not knowing about constitutionality. It was in 1987. Okay. So I treated only with Bellis pernis in the morning, hypericum in the evening, increasing potency. Within 6 months' time, he has thrown out the belt. He discarded the belt. He started performing all the normal duties, including driving vehicles. He used to travel on the bus. Two-wheeler he started driving. Such is the state when I was not knowing about personality remedies. Only on this, by giving Bellis pernis and hypericum. I am telling Gangadhara's name. There is nothing wrong in telling his name. You people don't feel bad because he is my close friend. He is our forum member and now he is in Malleswaram. He is a great Sanskrit scholar. He is one of our senior members. At the foundation of when our forum started, from that time onwards he is there. Okay. Hypericum helps repeated doses, relieves the pain very quickly. Then come to Ledampal. Madam has nicely explained. Mrs. Devaki nicely explained all the things. Here I would like to explain one case. In 1988, we started on our dispensary in Indiranagar in Sri Lanka Krishnamurti Gari's house. Sri Lanka Krishnamurti was a retired registrar of Karnataka High Court. In his house, we have conducted our dispensary. He wanted us to, on behalf of Sanatana Dharma Samrakshana Samsthe, on their behalf, we were running our dispensary at Indiranagar. And we started in 88 April. Somewhere in 88 December, one gentleman, a robust personality, 7 feet height, with big mustaches, robust, very good personality. He entered into our dispensary according to his token number. Our dispensary door was only 6 feet height. He was 7 feet. He bent a lot and entered inside. As soon as he entered, he told, Doctor, I am Brigadier Bapana. Very stylish English. He started talking. I am from Defense Colony. Defense Colony, which is in Indiranagar, it is there. All defense senior officers They have got their own houses there. Okay. My friend, my neighbor sent me to you. He said you are a very good doctor. Like that, very, very good English he was talking. So I offered him seat, kindly sit, sir. He was standing and talking. So I am suffering from 20 years this problem. Can you able to cure? He asked me. And I said, sir, if I know what is the problem, if I can understand about your problem properly, I may able to help you. I said, I did not give any. Do you know what is gout? He asked me. He questioned me. Do you know? Then I said, gout is a deposition of uric acid in small joints. Because of that, lot of pain will be there. Have you treated anybody? I said, yes, I have treated. Oh, I see. See, I have got 20 years this problem. I am suffering a lot. I have taken all sorts of medication, including homeopathy. But, I was not cured. So, my friend, since my friend has advised you try with you, I came. Then, sir, you are a great person. He was 70 years age at that time. I was very young. Okay. And brigadier means very great post in army. Those days, he is retired as a brigadier means it is a very great post. It's a very big position in army, Indian army. So I should give respect to his post. So with a lot of respect, I told him, sir, if you can able to give me how you suffer, then he told, night, suddenly I get this pain in this my finger joints, especially big toe, both the legs, big toe. Severe pain I will get. So I suffer a lot. My sleep will be disturbed. So I have used a lot of medication. I got fed up. I stopped all the medicines. Then how you are managing? I asked you. Nothing. I'll get up. I take, open my fridge, take some ice pieces, put in that. I got a plastic basin is there. I put, always I keep water in that. I put ice into that water. It becomes ice water. I'll put my both the feet into that basin for some time. Then afterwards I get very good relief from that. Then I'll go to the sleep. Then immediately I said, sir, your problem has been cured. I said, your problem has been cured. Then he was surprised. What is that you are telling, doctor? He said, yes, you have given such a wonderful information, sir. Without much struggle, you have provided me a very good clue. I am giving a wonderful medicine. Use it for 15 days and come back, I told. So I have given Ledam 30, morning 4 pills, size 20 pills. If you size 30 pills, 2 pills or even 1 pill is enough. Don't bother how many pills. You see, if you have been charged more, you can give more number of pills. Okay, even 1 pill of size 20, if you put below your tongue, allow it to dissolve there, lot of juice comes out. That works like Rama's arrow. Works wonderful. This Ledam 30 small size pills, 20 size pills, I have given him for 15 days. Morning 4 pills, afternoon 4 pills, night 4 pills. 3 times a day it should be taken. After 15 days, he has come back. Then he has come inside. Doctor, as for my token, I'll come again, but I am unable to keep quiet without complimenting you. You are a wonderful doctor. That is the certificate he has given 1988. A brigadier, retired brigadier from Indian Army has given me a oral certificate that I am a best doctor. I am a wonderful doctor. So I can lift my collar, I felt very happy. As I said, I am better by 80%, my problem. Then I have given some more medicine, daily twice. Only Ladampal 30 only. I have not increased the potency, daily twice for another 15 days. After 15 days he has come. I think I am almost cleared. Anyhow, safe side, you give me some more medicine, because now I am not having any problem if I get again. Then I told, sir, I am giving another special medicine so that you will not get. Use this medicine as long as you don't get the problem. If you get the problem, you take this medicine. What is this? What is this? He has asked. I told, this is a special medicine. When you don't have the, see, when you don't have the war, one type of exercise you will do in the military, is it not? When is a war is there, different type of exercise. Similarly, we have got medicines like that. This is a PL, it is called. This is Ledempal. This is PL30. This is PL means placebo. Just blank pills I have given him. Then you come back after 1 month and report. Then after 1 month he has come back and told, I don't have any problem. Is it necessary that I should use this medicine? I said, you don't have problem, you don't use it. But anyhow, safe side, you keep it. Now you don't require any more medicine. Use this medicine. If you get, use it. So afterwards he never came back. Okay, that is a wonderful case. Like that, there are a number of cases. Okay. What is the time? Is already, we have exceeded the time. So with this, I will close today. Next class, that is on Thursday. I am going to take up personality remedies, Homeo personalities. I am going to take up one drug out of personality remedies. Before that, whatever is left over today, that I am going to explain. What is left over? Ledum is over. Only Ruta and symphytum are left over. Those things, don't worry, I will explain. Don't put messages, sir, you have not explained this, what is this thing, don't worry, okay? So I am going to explain, and tomorrow our Shastri Garu will be answering your questions, and he also will speak to you on potency. Potency, I also prepared here a lot of information. So that information also very useful. And how to select the potency, Shastri Garu, he wonderfully will explain. Kindly do not miss, all of you kindly attend his tomorrow's class, very important class. Don't miss. Shastri Garu, thank you very much. You take up this. There will be a lot of questions, I think. Kindly answer it, sir. I am thankful to you for doing wonderful job. And I need not thank, sir. You are my brother and you are part of us. So there is no question of thanking each other. Thank you very much. Thank you, all of you. Okay, good night. My pranams to all of you. Good night. Be safe. Stay safe. Shubharatri.